probably going to be the first video of this series that I'm going to do little, I guess I'm going to call them Amtgard life hacks, little tips and tricks and basically how I do it. May or may not give out links or whatever for the things that I'm going to be doing, but I'll tell you what it is and where I got it, which 90% of this I get from Amazon, so take it as you will. Alright, so all we got here is an arrow shaft. I like to use these neon green arrow shafts primarily because you shoot it, you can see it from a long distance away as well. They're very bright and pretty. A lot of people will, use like bright veins, but sometimes the veins will be in the grass and you can't really see it. So anyways, so basically what we're going to be doing here is we're going to put our name on our shaft, and we're going to put our clear heat shrinks that you can get. Okay, these are actually 1/2 inch inner diameter, clear 6-inch thin wall heat shrinks that are a 2-to-1 ratio. NT Electronics. Yeah, so it comes in a quantity of 12, and you get 3, so you can get 36 arrow shafts for a pack of this. Because basically, what you'll do is you'll get one of your heat shrinks. You can do this a multitude of different ways. You can get an X-Acto knife, cut it at 2 inches. Those scissors work better for this, actually. At least that's what I usually do. There you go. So you got 3. Alright. So if you have the issue that I do, another little nice life hack is a propane heat gun. This one is the Titan 5188CX. There's only like 2 types. There's like, this is an off-brand, and then there's like a name brand that I can't really remember. However, it's pretty simple. You twist it just a little bit, and then you press it, and that's it. And so you have a portable heat gun. If you ever see me at events, I'll probably have this. Alright, this is a 3-to-1, also 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch heat shrink that's already cut off like a giant roll, because I buy it in like super sized bulk. But on the inside, ooh, where's the camera? It's got basically hot glue, so it's super adhesive. But this 2-to-1 heat shrink that's clear, because it's so thin and the material it's made of, it adheres to the arrow pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and write my name, and since we know this is 2 inches, you want the heat shrink to go over the veins a little bit, and that's going to keep it to where your veins don't get knocked off from repeated use, because we abuse the shit out of our arrows, and arrows are expensive. On average, an arrow is somewhere between $3 to $5 a piece. Well, more like 2 to 5. Or at least the ones that I get. I think most of the time I chart they're like $3 an arrow. So I'm gonna put it over there like that. We got our heat gun, I guess. Let heat from here up, spinning the arrow. Kind of press it in, just kind of roll it. And then you get a very nice, well, this is mirrored, isn't it? Yeah, glance. So I'm using my front facing camera so I can see what I'm actually doing while I'm doing this video. All right, and then on the back, go ahead and align your knock where you want it. I like to align mine with the top vein. And these are a carbon fiberglass mix, and you can tell because it has one of these little lock deals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this heat shrink all the way up to the opening right there, and I'm going to basically do the same thing, except for I'm going to start from the knot going that way towards the veins. You can kind of see the adhesive kind of sticking out on it, and there you go. This will keep the knock from coming off, right? So your knock won't get pulled out anymore. I would not use the clear on this because the knock needs a little bit more strength, so getting that 3-to-1 heat activated adhesive type of heat shrink is the best. And then this will just keep it from knocking off the veins when it goes off of your bow, unless you have an arrow rest or whatever, which then you don't really have to worry about that. But if you're do what I do, and I use a Mongolian horseman bow, it doesn't really have a rest. I have like a modified rest that I put on it. Yeah, but the best veins, in my opinion, for Amtgard are the small veins like this. The 2-inch veins are absolutely the best. You can put them in vein side down or knock side down in your quiver, and they don't mess up like other veins. It has just enough drag for the arrow shafts, and these are what I use, and that is what I recommend. So thanks for joining me. Hopefully I actually upload.